There was a feeling of hope which culminated on July the 5th, 1997, when 250,000 people gathered here on Clapham Common. Mike Atkinson was one of them, and he has a cherished memento from that day.
I found this last night, late last night. I suddenly remembered I owned this precious and historically important garment. This is one of the official Pride 97 t-shirts. Designed to be worn tucked in, I feel.
Pride festivals had been going since the 1970s, when there were political demonstrations with a few hundred brave souls bearing homemade banners. But by 1997, it had changed beyond all recognition.
I think people forget how much optimism was in the air 20 years ago. One of the things you always experienced on Pride days is when you were travelling on the tube to the festival site, and the nearer you got to the tube station, the gayer the tube train became, and it felt like the whole world had gone gay. You know, it's the one day in the year when you were in the majority, and that was always a lovely feeling. We were quite near the front, slightly to the right of the main stage, so it would have been over there. And the first act I definitely remember seeing on stage was none other than Gina G, performing Ooh Ah Just a Little Bit.
Come on, you hussies, let's get the show tonight!
One of the defining gay anthems of the era. So we all bopped around to Gina. Next on were the Pet Shop Boys. It turns out, on a gay pride day, the lyrics of Go West take on a different twist. It's a song of hope for freedom, and a sense of optimism that we're nearly there. We're on the verge of stepping into the promised land. So that was moving, and the tear ducts started to prick. Also performing was Holly Johnson from Frankie Goes to Hollywood with The Power of Love. And again, something strange happened. About halfway through the song, down at the south side of the park, fireworks started to go off. So I turned my back on the main stage, looked behind me, and everywhere, it was the strangest thing, everywhere there were people embracing and kissing and hugging, and couples snogging. And I felt this extraordinary sense of connection with the whole event and with the community. And at that point, the tears really did start to flow. And it was a really memorable end to what I think was a very significant Pride.
Thank you. You've been fabulous.